I think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go through the raindrops here in Nashville. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ready. 60. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Ready up. Come on.
On the ground is Quinshon Judkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll motion the slot man right. On 2nd down, Sanders. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Cleveland.
Judkins. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Ready?
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he's in! Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
On the jump.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready. Let go.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down by Andrew Phillips. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Go. Ready, ready.
Play action. Ward. Contact's made right side by Ioman. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
On the tackle. 1 yard gain.
From the 6.
From the 33, here's second and 9.
Let's go. Ready.
Off play action, it's Ward. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception, but the next best thing is he gets his hand on the ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. Here's Daniel Whelan now, and John's a punt for the second time in this opening quarter. This brought in out past the 20. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
At the 42-yard line.
Got 70 range. 70 range. Bronco away.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
The Titans take
Here we
over
go.
first
Here we
and
go.
10
Ready.
at the 41.
First and 10. And they give it to Pollard. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On the ready.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 8.
Check go.
From the gun, here's Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Browns with the advantage. We're back in Music City after this. Third and inches.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
Ready, break.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Cougar 19.
They'll try to run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on fourth down. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's good.
14 on the pickup. It's a Browns first down.
And the Browns first down.
Ready? Panther 60. Panthers, go.
They'll run the toss here with Judkins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the give, it's Judkins. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
19, Tiger, 19. Ready.
They run it once more with Judkins. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Fourth down.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That one caught. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Browns. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
41-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Up in the middle, here comes Pollard. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On first down, it's Ward. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Ready.
Now it's Ward. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down for Tennessee.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Go.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Carson Schlesinger. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is Ward. This defense hitting their ears back. coming to get him again. Sack Allen. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Forced to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And they'll wind up getting about 6, but he is stopped well short of the first down marker. It is 4th down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in their 2nd quarter. Sly's kick is good. And the Titans are on the board just before halftime.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
From the 6. Ready? Cowboy. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
On play action, Shador moving outside the pocket, and he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Shador. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there.
In punt formation for the Browns.
This one, returnable. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They go play action with Sanders. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set.
The slot man in motion right. On 2nd down here, Sanders. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Dylan Sampson was the man he was trying to hook up with there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Cut, ready? Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to make...
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. But this is taken in by a teammate.
You know, it's so hard to say what goes wrong on these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways. But he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline, though, and they just put their defense in a really bad spot. Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's Ward. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On fourth down, on is the veteran Joey Slye for the Titans field goal. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Back to throw is Ward. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on third down, Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Bronco 80.
They snap it to Ward. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal.
19, Tiger, 19. Get it.
Play action. Ward exiting the pocket right. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Cam Ward. Touchdown Titans. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Slye's extra point up and good. And the Titans are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he will dive into the end zone. 94 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. The extra point is up and through. And the Browns will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. No problem there on the extra point. And the Browns are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get across the 20, mark them down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Come on. Go.
On first and 10, Ward. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Slye's extra point, up and good. And the Titans are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Titans 17.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
On the ready.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down. That's exactly the case here.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Ready up. 18, Rattler. 18.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. He did not. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it'll be 4th down. That is fielded at the 13. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
Lost
2nd
one
and
on the
11.
last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
On play action, it's Ward. Headed left, buying time. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
Cowboy 80.
As Shedeur on 1st down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own. And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
This is intercepted. Picked off. That's Samuel Womack. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Sly now for the point after. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Lions. 70 Timber.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On the handoff, Judkins. Neomatic only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
First and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Come on, come on.
A give to Pollard running right, and he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
At the 15-yard line. It's a gain of
Here's
7.
second and 3 to go.
Second and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
No turn in hand, this one off. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's third down and 4.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down. From the gun, here's Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Go.
To the right side they go, and here comes Pollard. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
18 more yards. And the Titans first down.
Here we go.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
On first down, it's Sanders. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll run it here. Here's Judkins. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal. Again, it'll be Judkins. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Browns. The PAT, up and good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Timray Dike now to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, break. Back. Warrior, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On first down, Ward. That one complete to Pierce. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Sacked Allen. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. From the gun on third down, Ward. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is brought in. And out of bounds inside the 30. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 55 yards on the game. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
7-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's hauled in at the 2. And he will score. Game on. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Here we
The
go.
Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Ward to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Their own 31-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Snap, go! Count 18 Cardinal, 18.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 24 on that one. First down, Cleveland.
And the Browns
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Third, check, Bronco 80. With Lion.
Again, it's Judkins. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
Back. Cougar 19. Hurt. Ready.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
46-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll drop to throw. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Ready.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Mustang 19. Here we go.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And he's going to have a Browns first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory.